What up, bro? Huh? I already sent the invite. You want me to send it again? Huh? You see it?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Let's stop in town before I hit the road. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
I'm one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying to start on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Burrow to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And
What? Yo. Hell no, nigga. You know it's 4th and 2 on your. Look where you at, bro. If you don't stop in the first quarter, stop, bro. You know that. You know this already. What are you talking about? How you don't know that? 4th and 2, and you on your outside of the 50. Yo, dude, wow.
looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring
This nigga had his own 35 talking about he can go
You're
for
willing
it.
to throw the ball short of
This
the
is-
on third down. You know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll look to throw. Balanced throw. It's complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying.
3rd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Shut up, check, hurt, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His pass right side caught by Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They go play action for Burrow.
Oh my gosh, that should have been picked. That's on me.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
Oh, that's on me.
Here's Burrow leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
Ravens will line up for the
Right, 80.
two-point conversion.
12.
Back to throw.
That shit out your fucking
Complete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings him second and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Check. Cougar 19. Hurt.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Got it. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
On the set.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll look to throw yet again. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And a good job rallying for the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on, ready? Gun. Dot. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here we go. Dot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down. Twelve.
Here we go. 12. Dot. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Burrow here on second down. On the run to the right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now.
Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Well, if they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is hard. Finding Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Throwing now from the gun, moving to his right. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
36 yards.
A big play for the Cowboys. 36 yards.
First and goal.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on for the extra point.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, Burrow. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Ravens will line up for the
Hey, can! 12!
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Real quick.
At their own
They didn't even
35-yard
pay the
line.
bills. And now I'm fit it. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold? It's sold down to earth.
Let's go now! 1918!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Cowboy 80! 79 Bronco! 19 Lions!
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
60 Bison! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. It's 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 by 60.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 31-yard attempt. Aubrey's pick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. 11. 11.
They go play action for Burrow. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up by Savon Revel. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. This one complete to Higgins. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
Go! 1918!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Burrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Second down, Burrow. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 11, 180. 180 shot.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll send a tight end in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
It is third and long.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the first down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice.
On one, ready?
But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection, and just an incredible play all around.
The throw here is complete, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9.
Burrow here on second down, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
11 MT, take 11 MT,
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Burrow leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
Ravens will line up for the
Big
two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. He'll wind up short of his own line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
19 tight.
He'll drop the throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up Third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On one, ready? Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings us second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. I try to pitch one forward. Was an option there, but it does fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Hawk 70.
Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Steady.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
One, ready? Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Shot.
To throw is Burrows. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath. Settle in, get a couple 1st downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Ready, set. Come on. Three. Half to 60. Half to 60. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're down and 3.
Let's go. Hey, check the ring. Go, Reed. Go. Check go.
Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just hand off right, hand off left. And it just turns into 10-point country. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
One more time for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
12, 12, 12, 11 MT.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating a man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's complete to ETN. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. This is caught for 2. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
They're going to try to run it in. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Routs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. in a moment.
Ready up!
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go! Set go!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go!
They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he will score again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
49, Ravens 38.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here is 1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Stop. 11, Thomas. 12, 12. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Okay, ready? Set it in, drag it!
On the give, it's Williams. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Big 13.
Throwing is Burrow. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
11, wide 80.
To throw is Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Here's 1st down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Right.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, top, right 80. Right top. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get out. So get out. So get out. I take the first, you keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is...
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay Tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, then get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Yeah, 11:30, we gon' pull up in a black beans sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, where y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and no in tour. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you, little Nas, but I got a feel for you, little Nas. I pay the whole bill for you, little Nas. I do my little chick for you, little Nas. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you, little Nas. Tell me what you love me, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on you. Tell me what you love me, boy, I know you wanna.
One, two, three, four.
Okay, now put some bounce on it. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, on it. Now put some bounce on it. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, on it.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me.
And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats,
side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're